Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Underground Clique. The end of the year is near and Roger Collum, Vice President of Creative Assembly, returns to make himself heard with a communique, which we would like to define ecumenical. The good Roger certainly does not fail to spread candy around. He admits difficulties and errors. Ecumenically he tries to assure everyone, but we must recognize two things to Roger. The first is that he puts his face to it. After the sacking of Dear Rob, it is he as manager who communicates with the community, and the second he does so in a communique that also has interesting and positive aspects. Be sure, as always, to let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is the published communique, the link to which we leave in the description. Let's see the most interesting parts. The first part is an ecumenical part. We work tirelessly, we work hard, we're privileged to make video games, we're still on the path of solving problems, etc. But it's in this paragraph that we want to dwell on. This has given us space and time to achieve some of the things you told us you value most, such as greater transparency and consistency in the quality and value you get in our games. Since we've been talking about quality lately, we want to emphasize the quality aspect at VP. You can't keep releasing DLCs with very different quality levels from each other. Shadows of Change for to 4.5? Thrones of Decadence 8? Omens of Destruction 5.5? Here, Roger Collum, we are responding to you because you are the one who signed this document, but the message applies to everyone. We need a more uniform quality and not DLCs that range from utterly inadequate to excellent, so that the value of the DLC, i.e. how much you pay for it, makes sense. We've been exploring new ways to talk to you via blogs and videos directly from the teams. Most recently, we've brought Steve, Rich, Sean, Tordor, Mitch, Victor, Josh, Chris, Milcho and many people behind the scenes with our What's Next series. Yes, true, a series appreciable, but improvable. Maybe Richard could be a bit more natural and not see him reading a prepared text to the side of the stage. You notice it and it's not pretty. You could also think about answering some questions posed by the community to clarify why certain choices were made, as an evolution of the series. And we come to the announcements made. No more blood packs. Finally, the most obnoxious DLC will disappear, and this is good news for all of us, not so much because of the price, but precisely because it represents an additional tax. If anything, we'd like to ask, but what future Total War wouldn't require blood packs? Unless you are thinking of something based on robots and spaceships, for example. Age classification that would change? A game called Total War where if you zoom in on battles, you see soldiers killing each other regardless of the effect of the blood pack. Bow. Another really great piece of news, the best of the ones announced in our opinion, and one that will make all mod lovers happy. The current launcher will be replaced by a new one that will hopefully offer the ability to save the various packs and will be able to resolve conflicts, regardless of the order in which they are loaded. Hopefully it will arrive soon and be smart otherwise. No more bonus factions for those who pre-purchase, they will be replaced by discounts or other bonuses. This news does not shock us. We repeat, pre-purchasing should be avoided or only done if it is really worth it from an economic point of view. Is saving 3 to 5 euros, but buying outright really worth it now? Last, also Shadows of Change will be purchasable in pieces like the last two DLCs. A choice that indicates a path already marked out, but which in the case of Shadows of Change seems a little late. 2025 25th anniversary of Total War, which will offer us nothing but Warhammer 3 with free content and additional DLC, as well as a time travel through the various titles released. Now, in our opinion, don't expect remastered of Medieval 2, for example. We don't think so. we are thinking specials where we will go over every Total War released, such as interviews, behind the scenes, etc. Otherwise, a 25th anniversary that will be celebrated in a subdued manner in our opinion, with only a shake-up towards the end of the year. They will announce a new title. Which one? We'll see. We'll try to find out more and we'll talk about it already with the next video where we'll be back to talk about Creative Assembly. So, what judgment do we make? As already mentioned, we thank Roger Collum for the communication, but beyond good intentions for the future and some changes in strategy, it doesn't tell us much. In our opinion, the best news concerns the new launcher, which we hope will be done right, correcting the flaws of the current one, but again this is a general announcement, we don't know when it will arrive. Here Roger, since you talk about communication towards us, some hint on how you plan to do it could be a step towards that transparency you talk about. Now we would like to know your thoughts on this. What do you think about this video, what we said? We look forward to your comments. Thank you all for watching this video, leave a like if you liked it. From the old bastard a greeting and see you next time.